This week, we launch a new Toolbox season. And with that in mind, I'd like to challenge you to think and live like a spiritual entrepreneur this year. Think about it. What does an entrepreneur do? Three things. He looks for a need or an opportunity. Number two, he takes a risk and enters in. And number three, he anticipates a return on his investment. Now, think of that spiritually. There's a great example of that out of the life of Jesus in Luke chapter 19. Jesus is just passing through the city of Jericho, but all of a sudden he sees a need or an opportunity. He sees a man by the name of Zacchaeus up in a tree trying to catch a glimpse of Jesus as he goes by. Jesus sees the need or the opportunity. The second thing is he takes a risk and enters in. Jesus says, Zacchaeus, come down. I'm going to your house today. That was a massive risk because Zacchaeus would have been an outcast. But Jesus didn't see him as an outcast. He saw him as an opportunity, and he anticipated a return. Almost immediately, Zacchaeus was a changed man, and tradition says he even went on to become the bishop of the area of Caesarea. So what does it mean for us to be spiritual entrepreneurs? Well, it means we're going to keep our eyes open. We're going to look for needs and opportunities in other people's lives. We're going to take the risk of entering in, and we're going to anticipate a return. To that end, Toolbox might be of real use to you. Maybe you have a man, colleague, coworker, or friend who's not likely to darken the door of a church, but perhaps you can take the risk of inviting them into a Toolbox lunch for the first time and anticipating a change that might happen in their life. This fall, we're launching Toolbox in Frisco, Texas, all because someone took the risk of inviting a fella named Blake Johnson into a Toolbox lunch. Blake, over time, was changed, and now he wants others to experience the same, and so he's initiated Toolbox in Frisco. Sometimes an invitation is a game changer in another man's life. So let's look and think and live like spiritual entrepreneurs. And that's today's 2-Minute Toolbox.